Want to turn a small bankroll into big wins? The Reverse Labouchere might be the perfect roulette strategy for you. Unlike the classic version, this one doesn't limit your profits. It lets them run while keeping your losses in check with a clear stop loss. Today, we're putting it to the test with just 20 euros, pushing it as far as possible to see how much we can turn it into. Can a small starting amount lead to massive wins? Let's find out. Welcome to Ninja Gamblers, where you can learn the best strategies for casino games like roulette, blackjack, and more. Subscribe and hit the bell to stay ahead of the game and maximize your chances of making big wins. Also, check out the link in the description for our Telegram channel and Instagram page, featuring exclusive content that never makes it to YouTube. In a previous video, we explored the classic Labouchere system, a structured strategy where you reverse engineer a specific win with well-calculated moves. The advantage? You have a clear roadmap to a set profit. The downside? Once you reach that target, the game is over. You stop winning. The Reverse Labouchere flips this concept. Instead of capping profits, it limits potential losses while letting winning streaks run as long as possible. We've already covered the details of this variation in a past video, which you can find in the top right corner. So in this one, we'll assume you know the basics and jump straight into the action. I'll start with just 20 euros, about $20 nowadays, and see how far we can take it, proving why the Reverse Labouchere is a powerful strategy for low bankroll players. I'll be playing at an Italian online casino today using euros, but the strategy works the same no matter the currency. Just a quick reminder, not all casinos are safe. Some operate without a license, some are outright illegal, and others may even be rigged, meaning you could lose your money with no way to get it back. If you're not sure which ones you can trust, check the link in the description and the first comment for an updated list of safe, legal casinos by country, plus sweepstakes casinos for US states where traditional ones aren't available. Also, it's a good idea to switch between casinos now and then. It might help reset the algorithms after long sessions. Alright, let's get started. Here we are. I've got my 20 euro low balance ready. If you remember, with the Reverse Labouchere, we write down in our document our low starting balance, dividing it into a sequence of smaller chunks. In my case, I've made it into 20 chunks of €1 each. I've now done a dummy spin and black comes out, so we start betting on red. As usual with Labouchere, we bet the first and last number of the sequence, so €2 on red. Nice, first spin is a win. I add 2 to the sequence, as we always do with wins. Now, I bet 3, sum of the first and last numbers. Red again, perfect. Since I won €3, I'll add a 3 to my sequence. My bet will be 3 plus 1, €4 total. Alright, this time I lost. And here's where the Reverse Labouchere changes things. Instead of adding a number when I lose, like in the classic Labouchere, I remove the first and last numbers from my sequence when I lose with that bet. Now, I bet the sum of the new first and last numbers, which in this case is 2 plus 1, so a total of 3. And we're back on track, won again. That means I add a 3 to my sequence and place my next bet, €4 on red. Another win. That means I add a 4 to my sequence and now place a €5 bet. Alright, this time I lost, so just like before, I remove the first and last numbers from my sequence and bet the sum of what's left. That means my next bet is €4. Red again, another win, so I add a 4 to the sequence and now bet €5. That's another win, baby! And now I've already increased my balance by 50%, up to €32. Let's keep going. I add my new unit to the sequence and place my next bet, €6. And another win! I'm now at €38 balance, 18 profit. I've nearly doubled my balance in less than 3 minutes. Let's add a 6 to the sequence and move on. This time my bet is €7. And won again! I'm now at €45, 25 in profit. I've more than doubled my balance. I could go on technically forever, until I either make a big pile of cash, or I lose everything. In fact, with the Reverse Labouchere, wins are technically unlimited. But the longer you play, the higher the risk of losing both your profits and your initial bankroll. That's why I'm stopping here for today while I'm ahead. So, quick recap. This system is the reverse of the classic Labouchere. In the original version, you remove numbers when you win, slowly clearing the sequence until you hit your target profit and stop. But if you lose, you add numbers, pushing your goal further away. With the Reverse Labouchere, it's the opposite. Wins make your sequence longer, meaning your bets grow and profits can keep stacking up, but losses shrink the sequence, bringing you closer to your stop loss. This makes it a strategy built for maximizing winning streaks while keeping losses under control. This makes it a great option for low bankrolls. Today, it worked out perfectly. But let's not forget, roulette is still a game of chance. No strategy guarantees wins, and losses can always happen. That's why it's key to manage your bankroll and never bet more than you're willing to lose. Many times, this strategy can fail, and instead of making big wins, you lose your bankroll. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. We try to respond to everyone. I remind you that in the link in the description, you can find a list of safe and certified online casinos in your country and in each US state. I recommend using certified casinos if you want peace of mind and to avoid scams, rigged games, or even playing in illegal casinos in your country and having trouble with the law. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon, ninjas.